Well, hello, welcome to this FA Cup quarter-final watch along. Manchester United v Fulham. Hello, everybody in the chat. Yeah, obviously been busy bee today. It's Mothering Sunday here in the UK, so I've been with my mum all morning. That's why this is literally the only live stream that I've been able to do. So yeah, I've just been busy. How is everyone in the chat? Hope everybody's okay. How have you spent time with your mums today? If you are celebrating Mother's Day, of course. I know in America that it's a different day entirely. So yeah, you don't share the same Mother's Day as we do here in the UK. But I do believe Father's Day is the same though, which is very weird. That yeah, it is different. But yeah, anyway, hello to everybody. Big score lines in the FA Cup today, even bigger score lines in the Premier League. Arsenal winning 4-1. We've currently got Brighton winning 4-0 as well. Sheffield United winning 3-2. What a bloody great game that was. I mean, I haven't watched it, but man, certainly the updates on my phone kept coming through. And then, of course, Man City absolutely destroying Burnley yesterday. So yes, the semi-finals is certainly hotting up. Can Manchester United make it into that semi-final? So far, Sheffield United, Brighton, Man City are all in the semi-finals of the FA Cup. We are now awaiting the fourth one. To get your predictions in, Arsenal for Life is extremely happy. What are you now? 8 points clear. In very good victory today for Arsenal. Very dominant performance. Shakeem23, hello to you. So we've got Dylan and we've got Wes in the chat. Michelle was in the chat earlier. I don't know if she's back, but hopefully she is, and hopefully she's having a fantastic day. Yeah, like I said, team news, we'll get to that in a moment. Obviously, more stuff happening tonight. There is another vlog, a Sunday ramble with me and my daughter to look forward to at 8 o'clock. And I'm trying to organise an interview with Just Nick at 9 o'clock tonight. We are going to try this Go Together Live thing on YouTube. We did have a little go with it earlier, but I think I had internet issues. Well, I had no internet whatsoever. So we are going to give it a try later on, hopefully. This will open a door for many other interviews in the future. So if you fancy coming on to the channel, having an interview with me, then there could be a possibility. Shakeem says, thank you for doing live stream. Yeah, I wanted to do a live stream today. I wanted to do two. I wanted to do that Sheffield United Blackburn match, to be quite honest with you, but life and Mother's Day had to have some time with my mum, so yeah, that comes first, obviously. So yeah, unfortunately, there was no live stream. I'm sure there was other people doing live streams if you'd have looked, but yeah, unfortunately, it was not for me today. Wes says a 4-1-4-1 formation. Wow, this is gonna. So how is this gonna play out? Interview you. Well, if you want to come on, Shakeem, in the future, then completely open to it. I've just got to get the kinks ironed out. That's why we're doing Nick tonight. Just to see how it's going to play out, see how it looks, see if people are wanting it, and more people want to come on and do it. Every other week we'll be doing an interview. I mean, next week will be super interesting because it's going to be in Slam Bank in the middle of WrestleMania. So the conversation is going to be extremely interesting. Who I have on the channel next week. But we're going to trial it this week. We're going to see how it goes and see if it's something that what we can plan in the future. So yeah, there we go. Anyway, let's have a look at the team lineup. So we'll just wait for other people to come in. Dave, your thoughts on the Atlanta United win last night? I haven't seen the full highlights yet. I saw the free kick. That was pretty good, mate. Yeah, you're doing all right, aren't you? What are you top of your conference? I mean, I haven't seen any tables or anything like that, so I don't know what exactly you've done. Is that the second win of the season? But very impressive performance, anyways. Also, thoughts on the world from the Wonder Goal. I thought Almeida looked really good. There's nobody saving it. You put that ball pretty much top bins. There's literally no goalkeeper in the world that's going to be able to save that. It was a pitch perfect. Yeah. I mean, hopefully it's not a one-off and that he can do it again. But what is he, like a 21-year-old? Certainly has potential. The young Argentinian. 5-0 now to Brighton. Jesse Jarkhammer, hello, shout to you. Man United or Man City can't be in the Europa League if they win the FA Cup because they will be in the Champions League. Yeah, it just opens up a place for either the runner-up or the next person in the league. That's just how it generally works. And if one of them was to win said competition, it'd double up. So there we go. So it's interesting how it will play out. Here is that Manchester United team. It's a 4-1-4-1 formation. And look at how this is going to be. So let's have a look. So we've got David De Gea, Shaw, Martinez, Maguire, Wan-Bissaka. Believe that Veron is out injured. So that's why Maguire has got his place. McTominay looks like he's playing the sweeper defender. So sweeper system in full effect. Khalid, hello, shout to you. What has got Villa Funhouse Winger got released? Who's that dude? I don't know. I can't understand what you've just said. Rashford, then Bruno Fernandes, Sanchez, Sabritzer. So basically, Rashford will go across the front line. He'll help out Winghurst as much as possible. But it looks like there's just more of attack orientated midfield, really. So your midfield is Rashford, Fernandes, Sancho, and Sabritzer, with McTominay pretty much playing that DM central midfielder, defensive midfielder. Then you've got Winghurst, who's the sole striker. He will probably swap out with Rashford at times. So yeah, that's pretty much how that's going to play out. It's pretty much a out and out team, really, because we've got quite a lot of attacking options there. For the only one for me, UFC. For me only me. UFC was not that good. All right, so you don't think UFC was any? I didn't watch it. I have no idea what UFC. I know that Edwards won. That's about as much as I know. My phone is going ballistic. It wants me to check it. Brighton have won 5-0. They're definitely through. Here is that Fulham team. Leno, Titi, Diop, Rim, Robinson, Fafina is back. Reed, Andreas, De Cordova, Reed, Mitrovic and William. William gets a place back. We've been doing a lot of Fulham watch alongs recently, I've noticed. But it's very fun. But there we go. There's that Fulham team. Khalid says the one person, right? Oh, the writer of the Firefly Funhouse. Yeah, I won't worry about that, dude. I won't worry about that at all, my friend. That's not going to make any bit of difference. Just Nick is in the chat. Titty, who's Titty? Tete. You know what I mean. He's a big tit in the back. But Tete is the name, obviously. I call him Titty. Hello, just Nick. Hello, everybody. So, Man United beat Fulham in the quarterfinals in 2004 and 2009. But back in the day when they had Rooney, Tevez, Ronaldo, they had some good players. See Young Park, I think, as well. I think it was Park. We don't have break anyway, so hey. Yeah, very interesting team, that Burnley United. Obviously, McTominay playing a CDM role. It's like protecting his backline. So I don't know if that is a good thing or a bad thing for Maguire, because it feels like Ten Hag doesn't have faith in his backline. If you put in an extra player just in front, just a bit of protection. And then obviously you've got Rashford, Sancho, uh, Bruno Fernandes, and Sabritzer being like the proper midfield. And I suppose it allows then Rashford to take up a more striker role if needed. So yeah, it's very flexible team, very flexible. So people to saying hello to each other, which is awesome. Nick, about 9 o'clock, we're going to test it. From what I can see at my end, is that we'll make it about 10 to 9, because if you, as soon as you click the link, you don't come straight on live. I just like wait for you to come up, and then I press live when we're ready. That's pretty much how it works. So yeah, I want people to make sure that you're around for the channel around 9 o'clock. We have got a video up on at 8 o'clock, which is the last part of the Castleford vlog with my daughter, and you need to watch that. That's at 8 o'clock. But then pretty much we'll be going live with the interview not too far after that. What time is the game? The game is at 4:30, dude. ITV started their coverage a little bit earlier than what they probably should have done, to be quite honest with you. The draw is coming next. Oh, we've got the draw next, have we? Oh, we get to do the live draw. Oh, why? Because BBC have just around finished their coverage of the Brighton game, haven't they? That's why ITV have gone early. Dave Nick said he's going to do the interview naked. I'm also naked. So get ready, it's the naked stream. Hope we don't get Brave versus LA Knight again because of the logo. I think the logo's. You know what? I'm not even excited about the logo, to be quite honest with you. It's just a tease there for just letting you know that Bray's still around. Maybe they ain't even took the sticker off the flipping trunk, and it's not even meant to be even shown on TV. I don't know. It didn't look big enough for me to be even a concern. Normally, if there was something huge, there'd be a flicker on a TV screen or something proper huge in the background. That just seemed a little bit like, oh look, there's a Bray sticker. It is probably just like, yeah, I'm still around. And that's about it. I'm not jumping through hoops here, to be quite honest with you. LA Dark Knight, hello. Shout out to you, my friend. Irish Rebels in the chat. Wow. These howling toy hunts. Go wild. How you doing, my friend? Have mercy. I don't know, what was the mercy thing come from? Just want to know. I'm curious. You started yourself with a little bit of a catchphrase. I kind of want to know where it comes from. I'm still mesmerised by Napoli, Hosman, and Cacciacastravilli. I can never say that person. Somebody break that name down for me so I can at least try and say it properly. I'm not bothered about Napoli. And you won't be bothered about Napoli next year because they'll probably lose them 2 players. Everybody's interested in Osman, including Manchester United and Arsenal. So I won't be worried about them. Hope you interview me. Yeah, in time. Yeah, if it works out, if it goes to plan, that's the idea, is to interview as many people as possible. Irish Rebel is one that I want on the channel as well. I would love to get James Chadwick, but I've got a feeling that might be a little bit of a stumbling block. I'd like to get Connor on. I'd like to get you all on. Every single one of you. I'd like to get you all on at some point. Because why not? Why not? You are the community. You are the voice of the chat. I need to give you the stage. Yeah, I know it's your catchphrase, dudes, but I just wanted to know where it came from. What's your influence Obviously, you've heard it somewhere before and thought, that sounds cool. That's all I'm asking. Just call him Carver. They won 4-0, and so good to watch. Okay, just Carver then. Carver Casco Villa. Arsenal have strikers. Don't think they need to sign another one. If you're going to stay top, you just need to, don't you? Man United have got strikers. They don't need to sign anybody else. Liverpool have got strikers. They don't need to sign anybody else. But you tell me, Dylan, looking at you personally, if you could sign Osman for Liverpool, would you? Answer honestly, considering the fact that we have strikers at Liverpool. Yeah, you can see my point. If somebody like Osman comes up and he's available for you to buy, you are signing him. Mainly to stop everybody else from signing him. Dave, it came from a dude, love, one of my favourite, from Dude Love. All right, okay. Okay, cool. I just wanted to know where your reference was. It's always cool to reference other wrestlers. I'd love you to have a Dude Love like flannel shirt, really bright colours. Yeah, really dress it. But I want to interview you at some point, Mr. Robert. I want to interview as many of you as I can. Dave, I am going to Money in the Bank. Hope Bray is there. Well, you've got Khalid. If you are going to Money in the Bank, my friend, take your camera or your phone, film as much as you possibly can. Honestly, film your experience. Put it on YouTube. Honestly, you will get your channel further than what it is. Don't sit there and go, well, I can't take my camera because it's bullshit. I've said this to Edward. I'll say it to anyone. If you're going to a wrestling event, take your goddamn phone. Take photos. Get videos. Honestly, you can film in public. It is completely fine. Get your phone out. Film your experience. Seriously, people will watch because people do genuinely like that stuff. They live vicariously through other people. So if you're going to an event, make sure you're filming it. Seriously. Do you think Liverpool should let go the manager? Should let go the manager? Should let go the manager? No. I don't believe in it. I don't believe in it. If Arsenal had done that to Arsene Wenger straight off the bat, do you think he'd still? Do you think Arsenal would have been as successful as they have been? No. At the end of the day, it's like keep him there as long as we can. Things will get better. If you interviewed me, I would break the internet, mate. I'm all for that, mate. If it goes skyrocketing through the roof, then I'll take that rocket ship, my friend. Edward Brown is in the chat. I know he'll do an interview. Well, it's something we're trialing at the minute. It's not set. Nothing's ever going to be set in stone. But if people want to come on, they are free to do so. Bonkers is in the chat. Some people think he's bonkers, but he loves LFC. And he's like 5-0 Brighton. It was. Apparently, Jude Bellingham still wants Liverpool. I think the lure of Real Madrid, though. I really do. If he comes, I will be shocked. But I'm not bothered, to be quite honest with you. I don't care anymore. Comes, he does. Great. If he doesn't, I'm not bothered. I've had enough now. I'm fed up of hearing about him. If he's coming, he's coming. If he isn't, and if I hear he died for me, brother, I'm still like, Bray, to high five me. Okay, you're just going to try and get to Bray to high five you. Okay, good luck with that. LA Dark Knight, hey, no chance. I want Klopp to go. Let him rebuild the team. Risk watching him. Yeah, he needs time. Obviously, we've got a transition again at Liverpool where we've just got quite a lot of old players, a lot of players that haven't quite hit the mark that it was meant to. We just need to rebuild again. So, next season, I'm expecting things to turn around for us. It's going to be a transitional season. We could have done with that this year, but it hasn't happened that way due to the FSG not wanting to spend money, which is always a problem. I'll do an interview. Huh? Yeah, we'll be. It's just Nick tonight. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get it over the line. But all I need to do is send you a link on Twitter. It's a mobile phone thing, so make sure that your YouTube channel or you can be live on YouTube on your phone. I don't think it necessarily needs you to have a channel. As long as I can send you the link to my channel, it'll be fine. But yeah, I think we're tweaking it. We're going to find out what exactly we need to do, and then once we know what we're doing with tonight, then we'll crack on and do some more interviews in the future. I'm certainly interested in it. I think it's the step in the right direction for the channel. Football day today, Real Madrid later. Can't watch it because can we watch it? You know what, that is a question. I don't even know if I can watch it. See, sometimes they put games on ITV4. We've got the longest name. Galactica would have thought. No, it's no. It must be on the La Liga channel. Therefore, can't watch it. So we drew 0-0 with a Palace, and in now Arsenal whacked Palace 4-1. We shit bonkers. That's why. It's a Real Madrid. I do not like I do not like to be on YouTube. Well, okay, that's totally fine, Shaquem. It's not going to be for everyone. If you don't want to do it, you don't do it. It's as simple as that. I won't force people to be on YouTube if they don't want to. I love you love to just look at YouTube. Okay, Shaquem, that's totally fine. Dave, you can stand it to me. You can send it to me. And the message, yeah, I will do eventually. I just got to find out how to do it, how it's going to plan out, and then we will ask. It's still not on until 8 o'clock. It's not on until... Yeah, I know, but it's not even on ITV4, dude. It must be on the La Liga channel. I don't think it's on any other channel, to be honest. It's not on BT or anything like that. It's not Brighton versus Fulham, Man United, Man City versus Sheffield United. Is that the draw already? Why am I stuck on ITV and they've done the draw already on Channel 4? BBC, what the fuck? ITV, what are you playing at, you knobheads? Why are they not live with the draw? I hope Napoli, or are you surmising? So it's Man City, Sheffield United, really? And we're stuck on an advertisement on fucking ITV. Fucking idiots. I hope Napoli. I have Napoli winning the Champions League this year. They could. I'm not going to say they can't. I'm just going to say they could. Dave, have an OnlyFans, lol. Do I have an OnlyFans? Yes. There's only one fan in it. That's why it's an OnlyFan. Dave, I won't be scared. No, you've done YouTube. I am looking for people what are doing YouTube right now. What are at least doing social media where they're happy to be on camera. I would love James Chadwick to do it, but I know he won't. But I'd love him to do it. I think his interview would be fucking amazing. I do genuinely think that would break the internet basically. But I know he won't. I don't want his face on YouTube. If I can persuade him to wear a mask, oh, I'd love him to do it. I would. Here he is. Speak of the devil, he pops up. Hello, James Chadwick, the Gilligaff. Yeah, I'd love to do an interview with him. Absolutely would love to. Could be a Manchester Derby final. Could be. Quarter-final yesterday. All right. Just go to the fucking draw. It's been made already. Let's fucking go. Winner of the game plays Brighton. City has to play Sheffield United. Had to turn off BBC off. Alex Scott and the other two awkward as fuck. Oh, well, they're not good. Shaquem, great to see you, my great friend. James don't have to show his face. Well, I know he don't. Can hide behind a mask. I predicted Brighton Man City FA Cup final. Been listening, just been doing a couple of things before the game. Okay, dude. No problem. No problem. So, have you heard? Would you do an interview if you could cover your face up? Because you've had your voice on the internet before. Would you do an interview? Because I would love to have you on. I would love to have a conversation with you, dude. I think people would freak the fuck out. Really, they would. I would just love it. Because I feel that your voice needs to be heard. It'd be like a 4-hour long stream, but fucking worth it. You were all my friends, Shaquem. You are awesome, my friend. Nope, no doubt about that, buddy. Raw tomorrow. Can't do it. I'm working. So I will be living vicariously through everybody else tomorrow. Got flipping eating and it's going to cause me an headache. I know it is. So we are moments away. Let's have a look at these starting 11s again. Obviously, Man United have gone with this team. I mean, I don't know, but McTominay is playing a defensive midfielder role. Is that because Harry Maguire's in? It feels like it is because of Harry Maguire. Retro D-Man, see you in the final, United, unless you flop. Hey, mate, you could flop as well. Fucking Brighton are no pushovers. Maybe. I want you to come on, mate. I want you to do it. I really do. You'd be fantastic. And I think a lot of people would be very, very interested. Is the draw after the game or is it being done? Because ITV have not acknowledged anything to do with the draw. So what the fuck's going off, man? People just speculate in this fucking draw and it's not even been made yet. So some people are comfortable in front of a camera, some people aren't. That's life. That night, of course. I've no shame of that. You're paying FA again, retro for at least the way, though you dirty money paying twats. Man City have Sheffield United. That's 5-0. It's been done, Dave, has it? Well, why did ITV not do the fucking draw then? Why have they gone, oh no, we're not going to do the fucking draw? The draw's never happened here. I've not seen it. Well, that sucks. ITV suck. They've not done the fucking draw. What's the point? There is that Fulham team. Glazers out. Fucking ITV out for the shit coverage. Leno, Titi, Diop, Rim, Robinson, Fafina, Reed, Andreas, Daycova, Reed, Mitrovic and William. Feel that Man United have got a game plan with their lineup. 4-1-4-1 lineup. Surely they've got a game plan. Is it just me, or is Nunes being better than Anthony this year? It's just you. Just you, Edward. Let's see if it's 69. Hag can get the win. Hey, y'all. Sorry I am late. Not going to be able to be around for the whole stream. Have a lot to catch up on since we've been gone for Josh's wedding. How did the wedding go, Everright? Shout out to you. Hope you've had a fantastic time. Hope the weather has stayed brilliant for you. Just let us know how it's gone. And don't worry about it, obviously. You're here now, and that's the main thing. Wish them all luck, Ever. What's up? Says Connor. Connor's in the chat. Hello, dude. Obviously, like I said, the interview thing's going to take over. If it does take off tonight, and me and Nick can get it if I can get it to work great with Nick, then it's something that will be a thing what we do every other Sunday. And if you want to come on, it's completely voluntary. If you want to be a part of it, you can. If you don't, then you don't have to. If you don't want your face to be on, you can wear a face mask. As long as we are able to talk, that's all you need to be able to do. We need to be able to hear you. So if you fancy it and it works, then we will definitely be doing more of it. Because why the fuck not? We're all in the house, are we? Defo won't see me on it. Oh, you're not doing an interview, Connor. I don't know why you're scared for. You've sent videos into wet before with your voice. So why are you scared? Great to see you. Some history here for you. Man City and Man United have never met in the final of any senior competition because they both suck. That blows my mind. No, it don't, because it just basically means that Man City have not fucking good enough and have not been good enough for many, many years. That's all that means, Retro. It means that the only reason why you're even got a chance of that now is because of fucking money. So that's the reason why it'll blow your mind. Man United have clearly not been fucking good enough. Man City, I mean, have not been that good enough. So there you go. That's history. Some history for you, Retro. Your club history doesn't start until 2008. No wonder they've never had final versus United. Yeah, exactly. It's ridiculous to think that. Ridiculous. It's not a fun fact at all. Now, a fun fact would be if Man United and Liverpool had never met in a major competition, which, fun fact, they have on many occasions. No offence, Retro, but City don't really get to many finals pre-takeover. was unlikely. So here's that Man United team. We have seen it up on the screen. De Gea, Shaw, Martinez, Maguire, Wan-Bissaka is in. Maguire's in for an injured Varane. So that is that team. And quickly we'll have a look at this one because we are ready to kick off. Leno, Titi, Diop, Rim, Robinson, Fafina is back. Reed, Andreas, Cordova, Reed, Metrovic, and William. So let's see what is going to go down in this quarter final. There's a chance to play, what is it, Brighton in the semi-finals. Can't really see that. We're going to have to push that up there. We'll change the colour to white. Can't see it. Boom. It's cost of the FA Cup itself. The wedding itself was gorgeous, but the weather was awful. The first half of the day it rained, and then it turned off cold. By the time the reception was over, it was 37 hours temperature. It was freezing. Oh, ever. Why is it always the case? And I bet it was glorious the day before, wasn't it? It's like here in the UK, we have it all the time. You plan anything, and then the weather's shit. Bunkers, I feel great. I'm okay, thanks, Irish. Their history doesn't start until 2008, but the competitive vision did to an extent. City aren't a big club, though. They have been big the last few years, but still. The babies? The babies? Let's be honest. Hello, where's Jesse, Dark Knight, and everyone else I have missed? No, you're not important enough, everybody else. When did you get took over in 2008? That's when their history started. So we've got a corner here for Fulham into the first minute. Oh, it's not really done much with that. It's still possession with Fulham, just near their halfway line. Another ball drifted it in. It's gone to the far post. It's an header. De Gea makes the save. Diop with an header, what puts a little bit of pressure on the goalkeeper. It's a corner to Fulham again. It's just looping De Gea, but De Gea's like 6 foot odd. It's not going to loop him. Also misread your comment. I do that a lot. Don't worry about it. So yeah, lots of stuff happening. Me and Nick later on, about 9 o'clock, we'll be going live. Get questions ready because I will throw up some the chat for questions. To Nick, it's going to be a full-on interview. So Nick, I hope you're getting ready. My Irish Rebel Wildcats out there. Do you have mercy? Oh, have mercy. I love you all. What subscribers are you at now, Irish Rebel? Let's we'll get doing an interview. We'll help boost that subscriber count, obviously. It's always like here in Georgia in the spring. One day it's nice, F7, sun shining. Next day rain, and then the temperatures drop to 40 F or lower. Glad you had a good time at the wedding, even though it rained a bit. We say rained a bit. Is that all you had? Bit of rain. Not going to lie, it was a little awkward being around my husband's ex-wife, husband, but I got over it. Ooh, wow! I didn't know you were in that scenario. Ugh. How many daggers was thrown? That is the question. How many daggers? And did you pull all them knives out of your back by the end of the evening? As much as City annoy me, Nick, they have been around for 100 years plus, won the odd trophy here there, but no doubt the cash injection recreated their future history, what they have. Yeah, nobody's talking about the past, but when you look at that bigger picture, like, oh, it's a shock horror that the Man City and Man United have never had a major cup final against each other. When you look at how City have fallen from grace, they've been stuck in like Division 2 before they got back into the Premier League when the money came in. They'd been round second division, first division, championship football. No way were they anyway as good as Man United for a long time, or as good as any of the other clubs. Man City were always like a mid-table club. Never did anything in the first division when it was the old first division. So no, they never struck me as a team what was ever going to challenge. Obviously, money changed that, changed the direction. Ever the answer to the scenario is always tequila. It makes you happy. Oh, tequila, maybe a high. Oh, tequila when the sun is shining. Tequila when it's closing time. I totally butchered that song, and I got the words wrong. Actually, Melissa was okay. It's annoying. Anything, I was upset because she lost a lot of weight and looked really good. I was a bit jealous. Oh, it was you what was throwing the daggers. Ah! Oh, well, Melissa would have gone home pulling knives out of her back. Oh, my God. That you just love it. Accrington Stanley won more than they did before the money. But does that mean Stanley have more history? The whole Premiership is becoming that way, where Man United and aren't bothered who takes them over as long as it helps them win the league and the Champions League again. Newcastle future has changed. Yep. I don't even know who City is. 501 views, Dave. That's not bad. Yeah, you're doing all right. 13 subscribers. It's okay. My daughter's at that. She's got 14. Jesse, you're doing well, my friend. Yeah. Right. And I'm a bit annoyed at this, and I don't know why this even happened today. But I got a notification, or I looked on my YouTube, and it had gone. The video, the sticker video, has got over 1,000 views today. It gave me 3 new subs, right? Or so I thought. So I was thinking, oh God, I've just gone up to 277 subs. and then for some reason they disappeared. And the likes that I thought I had disappeared as well. So I don't know who's fucking pranking me or what YouTube has done, because they just literally just went, you thought you had 31 likes, did you? No, you've got 12. Proper did me big time. So yeah, 258 is not bad. Jesse, keep on going, my friend. Football ain't about trophies, pal. Man City are no better than Accrington history. Also, teams that like Bury, who didn't win much, but sadly out of the leagues. The last cool thing is my stepson is a drummer in a band, and when he had his groom's cake made, it looked like a snare drum. I loved it. Oh, I needed photographs. Did you take photographs ever? Put it on Twitter. I would have liked to have seen that. Man, if you've got photographs, please share. Alcohol seems a lot better in a scenario. Heather says bonkers. I better look cool. Nice header, but Fernandez going down like a lead balloon there. So Fernandez is down on the floor. Apparently, the trainers are out to check on him. So we've got a bit of a break in play. Oh, you've tweeted me something, have you? Okay, I'll check it out. We'll have a look. Oh. Conte got sacked, didn't he, today? I believe he got sacked. FTR, Uncle Dax. Okay. Just got off the phone with Cash, where decided what we are going to do come April. Nothing is official yet, so legally can't speak on it. But in the next couple of weeks, we'll let you all of our fans know. We owe it to y'all for the opportunities we've have in front of us. Love you all. Wow, so in a couple of weeks, we are going to find out the destiny of FTR. Fuck the revival, or is it the rebirth of the revival? Only time will tell, people. I don't agree, Nick. At the end game is winning trophies, but only one team can win the league. Everton haven't won it out in 30 years, but they're a massively important team. Yeah, but they're not classed as a big club anymore. No. If you ask any fan now, is Everton Football Club a big club? They don't see them as a big club. Not Forest, they've won the Champions League twice. Are they a big club? Do you know what I mean? It's not the reputation. It's the position. And Man City are there because of money. Seriously. Forest was there because they was the best fucking team at the time. It was nothing to do with cash. It had nothing to do with, oh, we just bought this player. We've just bought that player. Oh, look, we've got this manager. No, it's just that there was the best team at the time. You look at Leicester, when they won the Premier League, yes, they've only won it once, but the team was the best team at the time. It wasn't bought with millions of money. Blackburn, yes, could argue Blackburn was bought by Jack Walker, and the players were brought in mind of just winning the league, but a lot of them were already there. Shearer was already there. He's only the likes of Sutton and a few others what were brought in to make that a fantastic team. But it's one season wonder. Liverpool have become a one season wonder at the minute. Raw After Mania in a couple of weeks. Yep, you've got it, mate. Oh, God, that's going to be one huge show. Jay White and FTR. Oh, my God, just bring them all out together. And if Carmelo Hayes wins at Stand and Deliver, you've got Braun Breaker, main roster. Oh, my fucking God. Come on, Celtic are a bigger club than most of the teams in the Premier League, apart from City, Liverpool, Man United, Chelsea, Arsenal. They are bigger than the rest of them. the argument is that we still need that to be tested. I think Celtic are a mid-table Premier League club. Mid-table at best, maybe even struggle. Because you have a look at a team like Brighton, fucking way better than Celtic. Sorry, Brighton are fucking better than Celtic. They might not have the history of Celtic, but fucking Brighton this season, man. McAllister's fucking ripping teams apart. Cancelo. I mean, you've just got to look at that Brighton team, and I reckon they could beat Celtic. Seriously. And I think there's a few clubs what are like that in the Premier League. I mean, Scottish football, unfortunately, Celtic look good because of the shite they play each and every week. And come on, a lot of the Scottish teams out there at the minute are shit. They're garbage. They're nowhere near the level that the Celtic or Rangers need. That's why you fail so badly in the Champions League or the Europa League every year. Is because the level of competition in your own league sucks. And I mean, I'm only speaking facts, really. Celtic look like a big club, but they are not. When you put them outside of half the Premier League teams, absolutely not. They're a big Scottish club, but you wouldn't put them in anywhere near the same category as the Premier League. Trust me, I am not a big part of history, Dave. Not a big club. Everton are a big part of football in history. They're competitive now, but nothing has changed that. But that's not the same as a big club, is it? We were talking about big clubs. They're not a big club anymore, are they? Trust me, I am not a defending City. I've worked for so many annoying Man City fans, but they have lived history-breaking Gillingham, watching Rodney Marsh, Colin Bell, and enjoying Kid Galazzi. Oh, man. You've got to remember, like Sean Gorter, if you're a City fan. You'd realise how good Sean Gorter was back in the day. Nicky Summerby and players like that. Oh, what was that German striker? Oh, I forget his name. But it's just like players like that, innit? Brighton would easily beat Celtic, but the Premier League has all the money and an appeal teams at the bottom. Yeah, but Brighton have not a big money club. They haven't spent a massive amount of money. They've just got a player what has just won the World Cup, and they got him on a cheap. McAllister was not one of these what was making people interested. Dave hate to spam, but I don't pick up. I did not get a pic of. Oh no! This would have been the first thing I'd have took a photograph of. If something cool, you just got photographing that bugger. Oh man, Ever, you let us down, Bob. You let us down. You let me down. Oh, nah, it's all right. It's fine, but I would have been all over that. I'd have been filming it for an hour from all angles. Look at this cake. It's a lovely cake. Oh, Leeds 2023. No worries, dude. Hope you're well. It's Mother's Day, innit? I hope you've all been kind to your mothers today. Hope you've all been buying her prezzies and doing the washing up and all that stuff. Question to the chat: who wins the drink monster? What is the drink monster? What the fuck? What, Nick? Are you talking about fucking YouTube bollocks again? Who wins the drink monster? What is a drink monster? Explain. Brighton transfer business is unreal. Yeah, but they didn't spend. Dave, you read that wrong. I did put a pic. Oh, you have picked. All right, okay, all right. I did read it wrong. Sorry, bud. Well, you're not spamming the chat. We're going to have a look at this bloody cake. I thought you'd let me down, bud. But you haven't. You've actually took a picture of the cake, which now put you in legendary status. So on Twitter, yeah? Let's find your on Twit. Leeds, how dare you be late? You're going on the naughty step. Energy drink monster. What? Who drinks? Yeah, I know Monster, but who drinks Monster? Is that what you're asking? I drink Monster from time to time. Oh God, Mickey James. That's a bit risque. Oh, I'm gonna have to just do a proper search here. Hold on, I'm on finding the cake mode at the minute. Let's have a look. Let's see. Oh, there is the cake. Oh my God! Right, I'm sharing with the chat. Who owns it? Who owns it? Dave, read it. Who know what? I can't even. What? You ain't even worded that right either. Who know? Who owns it? Dave, read it right. Who owns it? Dave. What the fuck is that? That's not even English. Michelle Thomas, hello. Shout out to you. You're mocking me. Anyway, there is that cake. That fantastic. Look at that. That's not even a cake. It's looked like they've actually got the drum kit thing up on the actual side. Wow. Who owns Monster? Jimmy Savile. Oh fucking hell. We'll get banned mentioning his name. It's next to Gary Glitter, that one. There we go. That beautiful cake, man. That is gorgeous. I bet you didn't want to cut into it, did they? Fucking hell. That's lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. YouTube should let you click on an individual message and then read it. And then it reads them out so you don't have to read them. Oh, well, that'd be no fun. Watching me fluster a message is way better than YouTube doing it. God, you wouldn't need us. You'd just be able to click on message and it just read it, wouldn't it? The owner, Dave. Who is the owner of Monster? Who is the owner of Monster? Me. I own Monster. I don't know. I haven't got a clue. The all wedding music theme. Oh, okay. I am not okay today. Oh, Michelle, what is up with you? Well, you know what? You're so hit and miss, love. What is wrong? What has happened in your world to make you depressed? OMG, you're not bright. You are who owns Monster Drink Company. Not ad, mate. There you go. No, I didn't understand the question that you was asking me. So, fuck you. I am thinking, well, you Google it. I don't know who owns it. Google it. You've got a phone. Google it. Why are you asking me for? Why do I care who owns Monster? Why don't you Google it? I mean, he sat there going, oh, question for the chat. Who owns Monster? Well, you've got a phone. Google it. Therapy session time. I know. Welcome to Michelle's counseling. I don't know what's up, Michelle. I don't know. One day you will be happy internally. No, you read the question wrong like 5 times. Who owns Monster? Who is the owner of Monster? Is that what you're asking? Or who owns a monster? I mean, what the fuck? Who cares? Why are we even having that conversation? What? I don't care about Monster. I fucking know the answer, and it was a question. Well, why does anybody do that on your channel? I don't care. You can ask that question on your channel. Nobody in the chat answer that question because I'm nil and void in it. Don't want to know. I don't care. The question's nil and void. It was a question for the interview. What for the? Why would you have asked that question for the interview? Who cares? It's about Nick. The interview will be about Nick, not Monster. Dave, I think it was just starting a conversation and seeing if you and the chat know about Monster. I know. I'm winding up. I'm joking, dude. Monster Beverage Corporation stacks the Monster Co. is Hilton Skolberg has native South Americans bought the drink company Ensel Natural in 1992. That's great, Michelle. Who gives a flying fuck who owns Monster? Now, if you ask me a question about football being in a football stream, well, it's totally fine. Like I said, it's like Edward's clearly Googled that, and everybody else in the chat would totally Google it. So it's just one of those pointless questions where I just feel like, well, does anybody care? Oh my God, who owns Prime? Oh, two YouTube twats. It was already answered, so fuck you. Yeah, Googled. Nobody actually knew it. Googled it. Literally written the exact same way as it was on Google. 22 minutes gone. In fact, the fact that we're talking, yeah, I've Googled it. Of course you fucking did. Because nobody naturally knew that without Googling it. I owns Monster. I am a fucking monster. I'll fucking tell you that in fucking bed. Fucking yeah. Yeah, mascot Mason Mount to join Liverpool. Does James Mason? Is that a question? I don't really care. I don't know. Do we need him? Is he just going to be another youngster in that very, very young midfield? I don't know. Bellingham, I'd accept him because just see a little bit more potential in him. Mason Mount, I just don't know. I'm 50-50 on him, to be quite honest with you. I ain't Googling that shit. Lol, 0-0. Where's new the right answer? Ha ha ha. Goes to show how much you pay attention to the chat. Oh, wow. At least my stream finishes when the match finishes and doesn't finish halfway through. I mean, I know how to finish a stream, unlike some people. Good job we're only kidding her. Interview later on, me and Nick tearing each other apart. Get ready for it. Watching the F1. Dave at the same time. The F1's later on tonight. So is it still the second the second round eats? And then it goes live at 10:15, I think. Who would want that crap in their Google history apart from Nick and Edward? There's only one thing in my Google history, and that is big boobed wank fest, women whore, vagina, pussy, and all that kind of stuff. It's basically porn. Dave, can you ask me any question you want, just as long as you don't ask me if I am late for dinner? Oh, God, that was my first question, Irish Rebel. Oh, God damn it. I had that question lined up especially for you as well. You've gone and ruined it. Chamberlain wasn't a flop, though, Dark Knight. Chamberlain will be on his way out of the football club, though, Edward. Come on. He's not exactly been a flop, but he hasn't done anything in the last 3 years. He had one really, really good season, and that is it. That is it. He's been injured. I realise that, but he's had opportunities this season and he did flop. He flopped hard. So no, I think him, Keita, Gomez, three have got to go. They've fucking got to go. I'd even argue Matip, to be quite honest with you. Nah, I don't want your stupidity to rub off on me. Oh, you've got your own stupidity. Don't worry about it. You've got that in spades. Google. I'll just Google it. I don't use Google. James was my favourite stream. Nick, too late on that. Race starts, I mean. Moldy Spoon is in the chat. Hello. It's all kicking off. The game's crap. So we're entertaining ourselves now. James, I am smarter than most in this chat. At least I fact check. At least I fact check. Now that doesn't mean you're smart. That just means that you just want to prove people wrong. That's just being they call it smart ass. Just being a twat. Do you know what I mean? Oh, look at me. I can back it up with half of it you can. The YouTube stuff, you can't. Dave, it's okay. You can ask me if I'm late for dinner. Smarter than, yeah, sure. Fucking smarter than, you're smarter than me. And I sat in my bedroom wanking all the time. Where's your job? Where's your money? Where's your income? You sat there, you're 30 years old, in your bedroom. Do you work? Have you got a job? I don't know. You ask me. You tell me, bud. Fucking smart. Mount should leave Chelsea. No European football for hit them. Got a PhD in cuntology. I'll read that because it could be anything. I am smarter than you, James. Wow, Michelle. Everybody's got PhDs all of a sudden. Look at this. Sam is in the chat. It's Nick Stupidity's rubbing off on everyone else. Ah. Oxlade Chamberlain is not remotely proven, but good signing. Had a good moments, but for the transfer and the wages, it's been poor. How the fuck does having a job make you smart? Well, how the fuck sitting in your bedroom not earning money make you smart? How does that work? How does that work, Nick? How is that working out for you, bud? I'm just saying. What do you provide to the world with your knowledge of Google? I am stupid. I am not actually very smart for my age. I just don't show it. I just, you know what? I mean, this shouldn't even be a conversation, and we shouldn't even be going down these rides because I don't give a fuck how smart people are. I don't give a fuck. I'm not interested. Do you know what I mean? People are interested in football. People are interested in wrestling. People are interested in lots of different things, which is totally fine. That don't make you smarter than anybody else. I probably know more films than Nick has ever known. I probably know more about WWE than Nick. I probably know more about Liverpool Football Club than Nick. That make me smarter than him. Just that I know more about certain subjects than what he does. It's as simple as that. And there's no argument against that. Having things that makes me smart. You have nothing though. In Japan, you are called a NIT. Not educated, not in education, employed, or in training. A NIT. Neat. Dave, what's going on? It's all pooping off in the chat. Oh, have mercy. It's all right. We're fine, mate. We're all having a laugh. It's all good. It's not going to get serious. We're not going to start drawing knives out. It's not going to go into the OK Corral. It's been a good signing. Maybe needs to clear his head. Chamberlain. Melissa Rose is in the chat. Hello, Melissa. I have more about chicken nuggets than I know more about chicken nuggets than Nick. See, that's fair. Everyone's smart here in their own way. Of course they are. And it shouldn't even be even a question of how smart people are. Nick drew that into the chat. Going, I'm smarter than everybody. You know, like who? Why did you say that? Why did you need to bring smartness in? I'm smarter than you, Dave. That's where that stemmed from. And I never said, oh, Nick's thick. I've never said anybody's thick, to be quite honest with you. And I wouldn't because it's nasty and it's rude. I'm not saying anything to Sam. Sam, how's Mother's Day been for you? What did Jamie and Chloe get you? Oh, something nice. There we go. We'll switch the conversation to something else. Mother's Day, people. Nick, what did you get your mum? It's a good no contest anyway, being a knife to a gunfight. You've got some guns. Going to go on a gun show. Also, in Japan, if you are unemployed gamer who lives in your parents' basement, you are a oh my god, otaku? Otaku? Is that how you say that? Not good at languages. Dave, what was your thinking that I was okay? Coral again. You want us to coral again? In Chamberlain's first season, he was okay, top top scoring midfielder. Also, the season he won the Champions League, Premier League, was the top scorer midfielder. And yeah, but he's not done it since. I just don't think he's good. Sorry, but I'm just out on the Chamberlain fan wagon. He gets injured way too often. We don't need him. We could get better. I'm sorry, but Chamberlain is done for me as a footballer at Liverpool Football Club. Curtis Jones, I think he's okay midfielder. I just don't think he's a Liverpool midfielder. These are just my thoughts. You're quite accepted if you think Chamberlain's the best thing ever, but I'd sell him. I'd get rid. I'd cut my losses with him. Buying Bellingham in is an instant replacement and got a lot more years in him. Chamberlain has been good, but it's just injured way too much. Same with Matip, same with Gomez, same with half of the Liverpool team. We've just got these players what just seem to get fucking injured every fucking time. It's like we don't seem to have players what have got a good run in them. Fabinho is turning into that kind of player now where he's getting injured all the time. We need to move on. We can't keep having these old players flipping, keeping us down, because that's why we're not going anywhere. That's why we're not progressing. Keeping talking about Chamberlain, keep talking about Matip, keep talking about Gomez. It's not pushing us forward. It's just keeping us landed where we are. Yes, we had one fantastic season. We won the Premier League. But the team that won that Premier League are getting old, and we need to shake it up. Edward, it has been a nightmare, but it has been injury about 50 times, and it has been top scoring midfielder in the team, but he deploys like Fabinho, Wijnaldum, Henderson isn't a big achievement. Fair play, Dark Knight. No, I meant I was beginning to think I was at the... Dave, I meant I was beginning to think I was at the what? What do you mean? What you say? Irish Rebel, this is nothing to do with you, bud. Stop. I was beginning to think I was at high... Oh, you was at the OK Corral. All right, okay. Yeah, I get what you mean. You need youth in your team. We've got youth in this team, but the team is too youthful. The likes of Elliot and Biacic. Unfortunately, Biacic is out now for the rest of the season. He's picked up a nasty injury, so he's out. But we've got too many youngsters. We need youngsters with... Well, we just need quality. That's what we need. We just need quality. I'm surprised Conte not being sacked already. Somebody said he had been sacked. So I'm not. It couldn't have been official, but I'm sure there was some before at some point today where somebody was saying he was sacked. I don't know. I think it was Mark Goldridge. You know, the YouTuber, the Man United stand. United stand. I think he said that Conte, or at least he believes that he'll get sacked. Oxlade-Chamberlain is tremendous potential, but him and Keita have taken up spaces for players that needed badly to win more trophies. I know Edward Fabinho was in our Champions League winning team and League Cup winning. If you're good enough, then you're old enough. I just think Keita's had opportunities. I think Curtis Jones has had opportunities. I think Chamberlain's had opportunities. Unfortunately, he's not been sacked. I just saw the YouTubers put a video out, maybe just speculating on his sacking then, and not confirmed sacking. Would desperately need players who can help hold the ball and not get injured frequently. That's what we need. I am not surprised that the Man United manager has not been sacked yet. We're not talking about Man United. Ten Hag is doing a fantastic job at Man United. That's why he'll not get sacked. Got Man United corner. This game is boring as shit. Goalkeeper saves. 36 minutes gone. It's not a good game of football, unfortunately. That's why we've been talking absolute shit for the last 36 minutes. This game is poor. That's a dumb comment. It's a new shop. Is that a new shop? Mothers and us. Mothers and us. Yeah, that's it. Boring, says Connor. It's not the greatest game of football, unfortunately. That's not really down to Man United. That's pretty much due to Fulham just being firm. Why would Ten Hag get sacked? That's just stupid. Yeah, you don't sack it. It's like somebody saying to me, "You sack Klopp. Why?" And become like Chelsea, become like other clubs. You don't sack your manager. You stick with your manager. You put money into your manager. You put faith in your manager. If you're Chelsea, you sack your manager. But we're not Chelsea. And certainly Man United need to keep a manager in now and just accept that, it might not be perfect straight away, but that's football. You shouldn't just get a new manager in it automatically. Newcastle was way better, but that's why you're not in this cup and you didn't win the League Cup, Connor. Yeah, you've got no argument. Even Liverpool, we're having a bad season, still better than Newcastle. Beat you twice. Just putting you to rest. Newcastle not good until they do win something. James, why would you say horrible comment to me? Because why were you no, it's not an horrible comment. It said that it was a dumb comment because it was out of context. Because we weren't even talking about Ten Hag. You just put in a comment about Ten Hag, which were a bit silly, to be honest. I'm not up for Manchester Derby now, all the chaos that would happen in that game. No offence, but I'd love Brighton to win the cup. Brighton Sheffield United, that would be a fucking right final. United need Fred on now. Connor, bet you barely just beat Forest on Friday night. God, you give a team a little bit of a few good wins, and I think they're the best team ever. They've still not won a trophy. Man United should get rid of Maguire in the summer and get a better defender who doesn't make mistakes, like Pavard from Bayern Munich. He makes mistakes. Sabitzer with a shot, goalkeeper Leno collects it. But we still won, James. Yeah, but this is the FA Cup, dude. Connor, do you know what I mean? It's the FA Cup. Where are you? I mean, I'm not slagging off any team in the FA Cup because what's the point? I know Liverpool are not in it. We won 4 Premier League. No, you didn't win 4 Premier Leagues. You won 4 First Division titles. Let's get it correct. You've won no Premier League. Man United have won, 21 Premier Leagues? Liverpool have won 19 Premier Leagues. You've only won 4. Oh, shoot. The Nashville soccer team club lost to New England last night 1-0. We didn't even score. Barely. The other team scored, to be honest, Ever. So you didn't do too bad. You didn't do too bad at all, really, when you look at that scoreline. Main focus this summer should be goalkeeping, aka goal scorer, aka Victor Osimhen. I think there's going to be a lot of clubs after Victor Osimhen, though, James. I don't think. I think Arsenal win the league. They're going to be topping the line. There's going to be a fair few clubs interested. And we've seen your main focus before, haven't we? We've seen Man United's focus with signings. De Jong, that worked out well, didn't it? Gakpo, wow, you signed him quick, didn't you? Man United suck at signing people. We all know it. So good luck is all I'm going to say on that one. Because you don't fucking do it right. You just pay the fucking money. You've got it. Question for the chat: If your club could sign either Vicious Junior, Victor Osimhen, Pedri, who would you want? Probably Vicious Junior, if I'm being honest. I like him. Pedri, don't know enough about him, so I wouldn't sign him. Victor Osimhen, If you get Victor, yeah, but he scored 2 goals against you, so you should care. And Osman, you ain't even signed Osman. So yeah, cost Leicester is shit. Vicious Junior easy. It's not. It's a no-brainer. You buy him. He makes DS look better. He'll make Salah look better. He makes Nunes look better. Vinny hands down. Yeah, of course you've got to pick him. Vicious Junior is the best one out of that list. Osman's alright, but you're going for Pedri. Nah, he's probably the weakest link of that list. Well, he says Osman. Funnily enough, I think that Pedro who needs most out of the three? Pedri. What for Liverpool? Don't know. We need an old fucking new defensive line. We need to. I tell you what we need to do with Liverpool Football Club. New right back. Easy. New right back will train Trent to be a midfielder, like what Bayern Munich did with Kimmich. Because he was a right back. They moved him out of the right back position and put him in midfield, which we should do with Trent. Buy a new right back. Buy another centre back for cover for Van Dijk and Kanate. Fuck Matip off and Gomez, because fucking Gomez is shite. He's fucking garbage. Honestly, mate, he's fucking shite now. Trust me, Gavi, Pedri are going to be the new Xavi and Iniesta. They are glorious. Yeah, Gavi we are looking at if we can't get Bellingham, but I do believe there's a fucking massive clause on his contract. Does anyone have 300 million to buy Yini? Yeah, Newcastle. Gonna be like, yeah, we'll buy him. He won't fucking go to Newcastle though, would he? Who'd go to fucking Newcastle? It's a dump. Fuck me. You won't send you won't fucking go to Newcastle. What is Newcastle gonna offer a European footballer what plays in the sunshine every week? We can put two. We have half the season each. Yeah, we'll share him. Shared ownership. Oh God! Remember the last time that happened? We got Mascherano. Tevez went to Manchester United. Spanish teams. Yeah, because the reason why they have them ridiculous things is because they're owned by banks. The clubs are owned by banks, the contracts. That's one of the billionaires. That is a bet on UFC at the weekend. United will be able when Qatar takes over. Oh, then you'd be plastic then, James. Plastic club. Oh, plastic club. With your oil money. Plastic. Ooh. You lose respect like City has. You lose respect like Newcastle has. Oh, plastic club. Those fake bets. Always somebody putting bets on again at the weekend. Oh, chances. McTominay just couldn't get the shot off properly. Just cannon off a Fulham player. Mbappe, Messi need to move clubs soon. PSG are sinking fast. 2-0 down at home. PSG are shit. They are shite. They can throw money. You can't throw money at shit. They're just glossy shit. There's no team. It's not a club. Ugh. Oh, unrelated, I bought an exclusive Batman action figure from Hot Topic. Going to try and get it mailed off to Ethan Page post office box before it shuts it down. It gets a lot of gifts and fan mail. You've bought that for Ethan Page, really? Wow. Mega rich wrestlers and you're buying them fucking action figures. Jesus Christ. I know why people do it, but it's ridiculous, I think. We have you've earned the oil money. Well, tell you what's happening here. It's half time and it's nil, freaking nil. And I'm going to quickly nip off to the toilet. I suggest you lot do the same. Toilet break. Oh, I'll put it second half. It is half time. If only we get Bellingham and Barella and Gravenbridge. Yeah, shit, last week, it's never going to getting on UFC again. Next UFC event he puts bets on. Lol, us. Egomaniacs always send Ethan stuff. It's what we do. You saddos. I'm only kidding. I'm only joking. I know reason why people do it, but he's fucking got more money than you lot. Are you mad? He's on way much more money than you guys, and you're there buying him shit. Jesus Christ, man. Fucking hell. I've got better things to spend my money on. I'm jealous. You should spend your money on me. I'm only kidding. I know what reason why you do it, but I'd make him pay for his own shit. It's not signs it and he sends it back. Yeah. Now I'd agree with that. If you got him to make sure that you get his signature on something, then send him it. That makes sense. Just don't give him free shit. Jesus Christ, he's only a wrestler, for God's sake. Since half-time, check out... yeah. I am going to check out my bladder, though. It is toilet break time. I'll be back for the second half, peeps. Right, toilet break. Boom. Hello. Welcome back. Well, welcome back to me. Yeah, do what that Dave in real life football person says, like, comment, and yeah, like the stream and stuff like that. Yeah. Oh, did you hear the chair creak? That was the chair creaking, not me. Saw a perfect office chair yesterday. Flipping £5. £5. But it was in Barnsley, so there was no trains, so I couldn't get it home. Oh, I was so gutted I couldn't pick it up. It would have been so perfect. It swiveled. It was so comfy. Oh, damn. Hope it's there next week when there's trains. So I'll definitely try and nip in and buy it. But at that price, I bloody very much doubt it. And I got it delivered. Paid more on the delivery than the actual chair. Thanks ever for slapping a like on it. And Dark Knight, obviously you did it early. Very good. Just getting advertisements for games on the PlayStation 5. One of them being Spider-Man. Yeah, we need goals. What do Man United need to do in this second half? Because the game has been a bit lackluster. It's not exactly been the greatest, has it? So let me know what has your score prediction for this game changed from the first half? Who do you have winning going into this second half now? But we've had like 45 minutes. Just wait for you guys. Dave, so, each of us in the community can stand you a few parts of us comfy chair to make up a complete one. Send it in bits. Oh my god. Who's gonna send me the actual comfy part, the actual leather seat bit? Oh, imagine doing that. Could do a video, can I? Oh, the first piece is in the post. Stay tuned for the second part when I put the next bit together. To quote Dave, we need goals. What do United need to do? Pretty much sure you need to score goals. Thanks, Nick. I meant what do they need to do to score goals, Nick, is what I was referring to. I know they need to score goals, but what do they need to change to score goals? Simple question, isn't it? When you think about it. Do they need to make any substitutions? Do they need to play Rashford differently than what they are doing? Think about the question that I actually did ask. Brighton versus Man United or Fulham Man City versus Sheffield United. A draw which ITV suddenly could not put on TV. Wankers. Okay, I put up one more wedding photo with me, John, Josh, before the actual ceremony. It was so cold. Let's have a look. I passed the ball around the pitch. They've been doing that for 45 minutes, Nick. Smart twat. Man United are lacking domination in the middle of the park, says Dark Knight. What would you do then? How would you change it? The formation doesn't seem to be working. Obviously, it's still 0-0. Passing the ball around the pitches, yeah, great. Wow, well done for that one. Who would you change the formation? Is what I'm asking. Wait, they've done the semi-final draw already, Dave. Yep, they did it on BBC and ITV just didn't bother fucking showing it, which is great, isn't it? Well done, ITV. Normally they share coverage of it, but they've fucked that up, haven't they? Man City interested in Bruno. Could be prepared to offer Calvin Phillips. Oh dear, that's not interesting, is it? Thanks for acknowledging my smarts. If you think that's smarts, then fucking hell, you need to check yourself, mate. People laughed at the start of the season, but when I said Fred is important, not much as Casemiro, but missed. Yeah, Fred needs to come on. I don't even know what I'm looking for now. What were I looking for? I've completely lost why went on my phone. Ugh. Oh, yeah. I've got it now. Mrs. Wright. Let's have a look. Wow. Very dapper. Honestly, take a look at our good friend. Look at that. There is ever. Looking gorgeous as ever. Very classy. Look at them done up. Oh, it's amazing. Well, that is awesome. Look, very smart there, ever. Very smart indeed. Do ITV have the rights? They should do. They've shown it before. I don't know why they couldn't show it again. They went live early. I thought they were going to show the draw. They've not fucking shown the draw at all. It's ridiculous. Well pissed off. Chelsea versus Real Madrid. Good. Nah, fucking Real Madrid will absolutely fucking destroy them. Like they did Liverpool. They'll absolutely spank Chelsea. Don't know why the middle table teams in the Premier League never tried to sign Brenton Diaz. He is a proven goal scorer, but refused to pay the 50 million. Now he's joining Villarreal on R3. Is what it is, mate. It is what it is. I'd also consider Delort or Wan-Bissaka to had a little offensive in intent. Great photo ever. Thanks, Dave. I've got to send my mum and dad more of the pics later. Yeah, you look gorgeous. You look amazing. $1,000,000. Look, you were dressed to impress. Loved it. Very cool. We are lacking creativity in this game. Yeah, that's good. Referees are going more creative in this match. This ball cannons off him. I don't know what it is. Man United just the formation's lacking, which I would have thought. Where Anthony's not playing. Take Sancho off, put Anthony in if he's fit. Take McTominay off, put Fred in. Winghurst, put Alanga up front. What you got to lose? Obviously, Gamacho injured, so you can't use him. But you've got Pedro. What is it? Silvestri. He could come in and do some bits, couldn't he? Heard that Dave told Live ITV not to show. Yeah. Arsenal for life. Come on, Fulham. The more this game grows, Fulham are going to get more confident, I'm sure. Would not have thought this at the start of the game. I thought Man United would have dominated. We've been missing Ericsson. Yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it? You've got Johnny Van der Beek, haven't you? Danny Van der Beek or whatever his name is. Take Maguire off. That won't do anything for the attack. Metrovic, not really done much in that first half, causing a little bit of panic here. William, it's on the ball. Can he get a shot off? He's kicked it back. Oh, the shot saved by De Gea. Also consider bringing on Anthony or Palestri. It is because that they're more direct and maybe throw Rashford up front. Yeah. I'd change it up. Where's Arsenal in the cup? Oh, wait. Top of the league, though. Winghurst for Palestri or Anthony Rashford to go up top. Doubt Winghurst is now like a score bullet Eddie. VR Arsenal, not Arsenal. Time wasting Newcastle. McTominay's got a bit winded or a smack to the face. He's obviously a bit of concern on him. It is a Fulham corner. Arsenal don't need the FA Cup. They are concentrating on the league, says Dylan. Andreas gets the ball in. The ball's not really causing that much havoc. It falls to William. William shot. Oh, it's so close. Oh, David De Gea is saving Manchester United right now. That's another save from him. Just taking it past the post. William NC, hello. Shout to you, dude. Bally you, buddy. William, we had William shooting. We've got William in the chat. Wow, the segue. Gotta love it. William gets the ball in. It's going to be another corner. Sadly, this season won't win any cups. We will always have the Community Shield, I guess. Oh. Where we beat City. Almost made the shot. Oh, darn it. Arsenal better not choke than in the last 10, 12 games. Wow. It's only because Man United want to win the league. There's the only reason why James is saying that. If Man United were in with a chance, he'd certainly be back in Arsenal. It's a goal, and it has fallen to Mitrovic. It has been coming. Man United have been awful in this game. It is 1-0 to Fulham. Could this be an upset? Could it be? Could we have Brighton? Oh, this could be cancelled. Oh, here it comes. Ferguson storming into the VAR box. This goal's going to get disallowed, isn't it? Oh, Jesus Christ. Here we go. Pay the VAR. Wait for the payoff. This goal's probably going to get disallowed. I'm going to write it in anyway, but I reckon I'll be getting rid of it. Is it standing? The goal is standing. I'm surprised at that. Goal is being given. It stands. Man United need to do something now. They need to pull this out of the bag. Whereas seeing the highlights of Atlanta versus Portland Timbers classy goals. Is Fulham in the Premier League? Connor, fuck off. Connor, honestly, if you don't know if Fulham's in the Premier League, you need to just fucking leave this chat now, bud. Because that is like the worst fucking thing I've ever heard in my entire life. What football have you been watching this season? With a question like that, what football have you been watching this season? You blow my mind, kid. Finally a goal. It took long enough, says Ever. William Sonny is doing okay, buddy. I miss her so bad. That's good to hear that she's fine. Connor has never been. Connor, have you even been watching the season? I mean, it's like weirdest question I've ever seen. Is Fulham in the Premier League? Only Newcastle games. Yet you played Fulham. You've played Fulham this season. What does that literally would answer your question. The fuck, man. Words have no words. I need a new phone. Being booted again. Well, it's 1-0 to Fulham. Man United need to do something. They have been lacklustre in this game, unfortunately. Do think there's always a chance. Always a chance for United. Ooh, Bruno Fernandes puts it wide. United 0, AEW 1. Tony Khan strikes again. What was the point of having a look at the goal? Oh, what would for the VAR? It should have had nothing to do with the goal, to be honest. He ran into a bunch of players. He got sandwiched, didn't he? It's got nothing to do with it. Oh, Leno falls. He slips on his ass, but managed to retrieve it. I believe nothing until I hear from Sunny herself. Lol. But news is she's okay, says William. Philosopher. I can't even speak that word. Philosophically question. James, would you want to go through in this game if you was 0% chance you would meet City in the final, lose 6-0? The other 30% is that you win. I think Man United's got a chance. I think anybody's got a chance against City. To be quite honest with you. Why are people saying that City are this flipping amazing team all of a sudden? They've got one really good player, and he's scoring quite a lot of goals. That's it. You take Haaland out of that team, they're shit again. They're not the greatest team. You know what I mean? They've been shown up so many times this season by lesser clubs. I don't know why people think that City are this business. They're not. Why are clubs scared of them? They shouldn't be. Really shouldn't be. I just don't see. I don't see what other people are seeing, to be honest. We've got to remember, yesterday they played Burnley of the Championship. You know what I mean? We'll consider Tony Khan's track record anything is a win. Well done. Apologies for anything spelt wrong. Some parts of my phone screen is not working. Okay, no worries. We'll decipher it like we always do. Man United need Fred to tackle the other team. Yep. Dave, I don't know why, but I have felt for a while might win the treble. What, Man City? Man City are winning the treble. They're not winning the Champions League. They'll get knocked out by Bayern. They've got to get through Bayern Munich and Real Madrid. It's as simple as that. So the treble, for me, is out of the question. It's out of the question. Then you're not guaranteed to beating Napoli in that final. Napoli would love a shot at City. I really do. That would be the best case scenario for Napoli to win the Champions League. Is it being City in the final? Really do. So people saying that Napoli can go on and win the Champions League. Yeah, if City's in the final, yeah, totally agree. That's best case scenario for City. City are just KDB and Haaland. Dave, need to change it the second half. All right, cool. Thank you, Wes. That's what I pay. That's what I don't pay me mods for. You told me. I didn't even notice. Shame on the rest of you. Thank you, Wes. Thank you for the update, my friend. Have a feeling that Liverpool will beat Arsenal and help City. I don't know. Big draws. Unrelated, Simon Miller is an Arsenal fan. He says they will win the league. It's not unrelated, it's related. It's all about football, so it's related. It's actually tying in wrestling with football, so well done, ever. Man City Benfica final. Never going to happen, is it? James has an opinion just like everyone else, but for some reason James has a reputation. Much like Dave and Days, James can own thoughts and opinions. Would love to see Napoli win it. Yeah, I would. Honestly, Napoli would be fucking amazing if they won the Champions League. But like, I hear people, and I know people have been calling for Napoli, but I'd say realistically, them facing City is their opportunity to win the Champions League. They go up against Madrid or Bayern Munich, they're not winning. I'm sorry, newsflash, not winning. Because I see them two as proper Champions League winners. Mane's done some fantastic job going to Bayern Munich. Looking at Bayern Munich without Lewandowski, for fuck's sake, they're looking great, aren't they? You know what I mean? It's like Real Madrid with Vinicius Jr. He can win a game by himself. You know what I mean? You just look at these teams. If Man City can get through them, do you know what I mean? Man City can get through them, then yeah, they're in with a Anthony's on, by the way. Who did he come on for? I didn't see. Supposed to know everything. And all the facts, I mean. Napoli destroyed Liverpool. They did. We were shit in that game. We got destroyed. I don't know. We beat Napoli 2-0. Oh, you called out if you were wrong because you're obviously right. Makes more sense. Dave, what I meant was that the team do you want to win today? What team do I want to win today? I'm not bothered. I'm always, to be quite honest with you, I am always a fan of the underdog. So I'll go for the dog, which is Fulham. But I'd be the same for Man City. I'd go for Burnley. I'd have been the same for Brighton earlier on. I'd have picked the other team. It's as simple as that, really. Honestly, don't give a flying fuck what CUNTs I've ever met or never will meet think about me. Yes, Ever Napoli is from Naples, the home of pizza and Count. Versus Napoli sounds like a pizza dish. Okay. I would like Napoli with chives and shaved broccoli. LA that night. Okay, that's what I thought. I have been to Naples ever. I went to go to see Pompeii and Mount Vesuvius. Why can I not say that? Man United have got a corner. Need to do some at 60th minute. Still got plenty of time to salvage this game, and they've got quality. Let's not forget that. It's not like the end of the world. They're only 1-0 down. I'm sure they can change this round. It's Manchester United, for fuck's sake. You know what I mean? It's not like we're looking at Newcastle here. Man City are the only still in the Champions League because of Ireland. You could argue that, couldn't you? Liverpool are only out of the Champions League because of Vinicius Jr. Can't wait for Mania. 2 weeks away. Lots of stuff happening on the channel. We've got lots of videos to be made. Predictions videos. Oh, so lots of stuff to do. Lots of stuff incoming. It's going to be busy. Let's say video up at 8 o'clock tonight, which is another one of the Sunday Ramble vlogs. It's the final part of me and Angel at Castleford, Calder. So make sure that you come and watch that. And then me and Nick, I'm going to interview Nick. Honestly, there's not going to be a lot you've had in this chat. We're going to be nice to each other, we think. We will play nice. Hopefully that works out. That night, my husband was supposed to go to Italy on business back in 2020. But when the pandemic happened, all businesses were cancelled. That sucks. I care about what people think about me. My life hinges on what everyone thinks about me. This is why I am upright, responsible gent. Can these be boobs, hookers, hands? I don't give a shit. Right, that's why we do YouTube. Can we do a hype stream? I don't know if there'll be time for a hype stream. Might be something that happens between me and Nick. We might do a podcast hyping up the WrestleMania. I think that's what might happen there. Haha, it might be nipples. Instead of Naples, it's nipples. Dave, would you rather win tickets for the Champions League final, WrestleMania, or Eurovision? Please be honest. You know I'm all about the fucking Eurovision. Well, considering the fact that Liverpool are not in the Champions League and it's hosted in Liverpool as Eurovision, I still got a Mania, baby. Because it's 2 nights. Why wouldn't you have tickets for 2 nights? I am trying, Dave. William, you're ace, mate. Ever I will set my YouTube picture as my favourite photo from the trip when I find the folder. It has squiggly eyes, James. 63rd minute, Man United are still 1-0 down. Fulham doing a fantastic job as the away team, though. Frustrating Manchester United every opportunity. But they need to do something. They need to start upping that pressure now. Man United need to move that ball forward a lot more. Actually, I kind of dread WrestleMania, to be honest. There are too many shows that weekend, and I don't have the time or the money for them all. That's why you just watch the one show. You don't have that problem. You don't have that issue ever. You just watch the one. That's why I'm a WWE guy. So I don't have to worry about all the rest of them. They can basically fuck off. You know what I mean? I'm not interested. It's WrestleMania weekend. I don't give a shit about Impact going up against New Japan. I don't give a shit about ROH. I don't give a shit about what fucking AEW are doing that weekend. They can all bollocks. It's WrestleMania weekend. There's only one wrestling show that weekend, and that's WrestleMania. Baby. That's all I give a fuck about. Should go to Money in the Bank this year. Me, I should go. I can't afford it. If I could afford it, I would have already had. I'd have got the deluxe tickets to have crazy golf with some wrestlers. I would have done that shit. I ain't got the money for that kind of stuff though. When I watch my United game, they lose. Maybe if I quit watching, I'm turning up the feed off, not watching. If United scores, I will crap. Well, it's free kick to Fulham again. How dare you? My one wrestling show, man. I'm sorry. Oh, great save by De Gea. What an header. Stretch by De Gea. He's kept Man United in with a here shot of this game. Without him, they were gone. That header was way wide, though, by Mitrovic. De Gea has been sensational for Manchester United in this game, and it's Mitrovic's header, and it looks like it's going in, but then this save from De Gea, fantastic. Yeah, that was a good save. That he's saved you massively in this game. You should be at least 2-0 down. WrestleMania is the pinnacle, has to be watched. Yep. It's WrestleMania weekend. How dare they put fucking other wrestling shows on that weekend? How dare that? It's blasphemy. Wankers. Absolutely disgraceful from the other wrestling companies, in my opinion. Absolutely disgraced. Dave, you should call the stream No Money in the Bank stream. It's a stream for those who can't afford to go. You know what? That's a good idea. Absolutely. I might promote it as that, actually. You know what? The No Money in the Bank. The skint stream. I do like it. That is really good, actually. Dave, tell them what's on your mind. Tell them what you're thinking about. It's Mania. I don't fucking hold back, me. The cheeky bastards. A lot of them putting their stupid little shows on Mania weekend. What a fucking disgrace. Absolutely barbaric. To showcase the Fatal 4-Way Tag Match, Dave should be on the pre-show for Mania instead of watching the two. Can imagine me, they'd ban me, that I'd be swearing too much. How do you think the other wrestling promotions survive? They make a shit ton of money. I don't give a fuck if they survive. That's not my issue. It's Mania weekend. They can suck a fuck. If they can't make money off their own back of their own success, then there shouldn't be a fucking wrestling promotion. I'm sorry. But they are fucking riding on the coattails of another company. It's disgraceful, in my opinion. They should have as many shows on at WrestleMania weekend, surely. We never had this when we were kids. It's fucking blasphemy. What match are you looking forward to? All the matches. Bayley's, of course. There's fucking only one match on Mania. Damage Control versus Lita, Becky, and Trish Stratus. That's the only match on. I absolutely have nothing to look forward to at Mania. Everyone else likes that. Brock and almost maybe. Oh, that one match, that'll steal the show, but that's going to be a 5-star Matt classic. Is Brock almost? I mean, I don't know why people are hating on it so much. I really don't. I've actually changed my mind. I actually think that is going to be a 5-star. Dave Meltzer's going to pull down his pants, fully wank, all over Twitter for that match because it's going to be a 5-star classic. How many shows are there at the weekend? There's about fucking 100. Well, no, we know that Impact is before Mania. That's Impact versus New Japan. I think there's a GCW. There's all kinds of fucking different shows on. Dave, do you honestly would be against the community of wrestling for money outside of the O2? Against the community wrestling? So you honestly would be against the community wrestling for money outside? Oh, it's going to be a goal. It's saved off the line. They're claiming an handball. William is saying his hand is on his chest. It's going to be looked at. Man United are obviously detesting. This could be a penalty. Quite like the idea of Brock almost reminds me of the old monster movies. O2 on the Money in the Bank night. Dave, so you honestly would be against the community of wrestling for money? Would I be against community wrestling for money? I don't know. Oh, I think that's an handball myself. It's handball. It's going to be a penalty. Yeah, it's going to be a penalty, this. That's definitely handball. How the fuck did Sancho not score? I think this is an handball. I'd be surprised if this is not given. It would look like a little bit more. He's going to have a look himself. He's going to give a penalty here. Everyone's facial span coming back. Surely beating almost does nothing for Brock, but almost beating Brock. Yeah, Vince booking though, innit? It sounds like Vince booking. Having almost but can't wrestle for shit beating Brock Lesnar is just stupid. It's stupid. It's a nothing match. It does nothing for either of them. Red card to William. Who's got the red card? So there's been a red card for a manager, I think. I think he gives this as a penalty, you know. Penalty. I knew it. Williams got red carded. Mitrovic is getting in the referee's face. It's all kicking off here at Old Trafford. Mitrovic is losing it. He's proper losing it with the referee. He could get himself sent off. Referee's just trying to stand his ground right now. Mitrovic has lost it. He's lost the plot. Is that a red card to Mitrovic as well? Mitrovic is off as well. He's off. He's done. Mitrovic is off. William is off. Is that two players off? Right, let's see this. We're going to see a replay. Fucking it's all fallen down, and it for Fulham. Is this really fucking worth it? It's put red card. So Mitrovic is red carded as well. That's 2 red cards. Fulham have fucking what is the point of this? They're throwing a game away. Stupid, absolutely fucking stupid. Fuck me. What a fucking stupid fucking knobheads. William. I can't believe this. This is fucking stupid. Off. One red card for somebody on the bench, I believe. But this is the story, and it's still kicking off. It's still not sorted, but this is fucking how Man United get to the semi-finals. 2 players sent off. 3 red cards. Fulham manager sent off 2. Yeah, I saw that. What a fucking what the fuck? Mitrovic just losing his head. That is just fucking stupid. You've got a player sent off already. Manager's just been sent off. What the fuck? It's suicide. They've just committed suicide. What the fuck are we watching? It was an handball, no doubt about it. So I'm not even fused at that. It's one apiece. Moment of stupidity has got Man United through to the semi-final. James was the manager of the assistant, Bo Amarte. Can't believe that. That is just stupid. That was the 75th minute. Calamity, absolute fucking bonkers. Man United back in this game. It's just stupid. It's stupid. It's fucking ridiculous, man. Replace Z for an S. Is it an S? So Brits has now made it 2-0. 2-1, sorry. Wow. It's all fallen flat for Fulham. Two, one. With 10, no, it's 10 minutes would have been difficult. It was clearly a penalty. No, there's no doubt about the penalty decision. He sticks his arm out, so it's it is what it is. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Just to get 2 fucking players sent off. You lose 1 player. Shaw with the ball. Sabritzer takes it past the goalkeeper. It's getting viewed by VAR for an offside, but I think it gets given, man. My phone says it's a goal. Don't know if that's spelt right. Sab. Yeah, that looks right. That we're in the 77th minute. Blink of an eye, people. In a blink of a fucking eye. This is what happens. World of football. Goal does stand. Man United lucky. I don't think Man United deserved this win at all. I think you've been fucking lucky. I think Fulham losing their heads is giving you this. Mitrovic is all elite. Yeah, as a Man United fan, I know you take your wins, but I would not be happy about this. Your performance here today was shit. Absolutely garbage. You've won a game of football due to stupid, idiotic footballers. That's how you've won a football match. I'd say it same about Liverpool if it were Liverpool in this situation. Remember, quit watching the game. Well done, William. Manchester derby could be happening. I don't know. Who Man United got? Sheffield United or Brighton? Who did Manchester United get in the draw? Sheffield United will be a tough opponent for United. Wait, how they're fucking playing at the minute. How's the trip, William? Not our fault. I'm not saying it's your fault, James, but you've been shite. You've been crap. You don't deserve this win. Absolutely no way. Your performance today was garbage. Until that red ball, you weren't looking winning. And then the players getting sent off has put you in this position. So, no. I know it's not your fault, but you've been shit, mate. The performance has been shit. They got Brighton. What, Man United play Brighton? Brighton will spank these. Yeah, Brighton will beat Manchester United. If they play like this, Brighton wins. Honestly, that's my prediction. William, did anything? William, did anything to you, Dave? William, did anything to you, Dave? Rashford goes down. He's looking for a free kick. Nothing given. Except having £24 of teriyaki prime rib. Or, teriyaki prime rib beef jerky. And sounds lovely, that. Love teriyaki. Fulham are stupid. There was no guarantee that Man United scored that penalty. It could have been 1-0. A men defending lead, or at worst defending a draw. It's just stupid. Man City versus Sheffield United. I think Brighton can beat Man United. Seriously, I think Brighton beats Man United. This performance from Man United today has sucked ass. For me personally, we've been saying it throughout the game. I'm not making it up. Man United won through a stupid decision by William, him getting sent off, and then Mitrovic just been an absolute crazy horse. Manager's there in the tunnel, which is not surprised. Why do you go up to a referee who's looking at VAR? Literally cannot take anything. Just had like £70 box extra and given it for free. Nice. Sheffield United versus Blackburn earlier wasn't fucking amazing. I wished I could have done the watch along for that, but Mother's Day, after doing the motherly thing, personally would have said Fulham would have won this if they got 2 players sent off. Well, Man United are in this position because of the situation with Fulham. That's why they're in this situation. I know it's football, I get it, but I wouldn't be excited about this Man United team. Seriously, absolutely no. Wes also have 4 boxes of Mick candy bars. Bayern Munich losing Xabi Alonso's Leverkusen. It could be Dortmund's year. Imagine if Fulham scores now. Frederick is now on. So Fred is on. Man United. Man United are fucking winning this. It's just stupid. It's just stupid. William and Metrovic. It's just stupid, man. And it's cost them. You lose a goal. It's 1-1. You fight and you lift the fight on you. You're down to 10 men. There's a chance. Go down to 9 men. There's no chance. You know what I mean? It's fucking stupid. A win's a win. Honestly, don't fucking get. You wouldn't care. I get that, but it's tainted though, isn't it? I think Brighton tanks you in the next round. Brighton are going to win you in the semis. Nah, I don't think you will. I think Brighton are winning you. It's a prediction. If you play like this against Brighton, they'll fucking tank you all over the park. Brighton are a better team than Fulham. I'm putting money on Brighton. Fun fact, putting money on Brighton. James, it's like Goldrigs of the chat. No, would you if it were Liverpool? I'd be disgusted. I'd be still pissed off that my team didn't play well, and I have been throughout this season. I've seen Liverpool win games and thought that we didn't deserve to win. In fact, we've done streams where we've got a draw, and you've seen me not celebrate because I won't. If we've played shit, I have always been honest, and I say I'm not happy with it. I've never sat here and thought, "Oh, that's best performance ever." When we played you guys, it wasn't the fact that we were playing good. You were playing shit. De Gea is why they are through. Kept them all in. Spoiler, Maguire cannot play because of the yellow cards, and Casemiro will be back. We will beat Brighton. I don't think you will. I'm calling it. I'm going to call it a Brighton win. Brighton already beat United this season. I think Brighton beat you. Honestly. Brighton have impressed me this season. They've not altered. Their performances have been consistent. So that's where I put my money on. It's not being against Man United. I don't care about Casemiro. He doesn't make that much difference. We played shit, yeah, but the result is what matters. Oh, you've won, but I wouldn't be happy. I wouldn't be happy. I wouldn't be like singing in the streets thinking, "Oh, you're the best team ever." Nah. I wouldn't be happy at this performance. I still think you sucked. Man United Brighton would have been a good final. Earl said you might address we cannot meet up sometime. United lucky again, says Arsenal for life. Yeah, Fulham should have won this game, but because they lost their heads. It's down on Fulham. Yeah, totally. I don't think Man United deserve this victory whatsoever. That's been honest. I don't. Fulham lost their heads. Man United capitalised. That's it. That's it. It's a Saliba streak. Wes, none of us have said that. None of us have said that. What? Said what? I'm just saying. I'm spitballing. Nice. Anthony did skirt through everyone. They took the ball away from him in the last instance. Anthony were asking for a penalty. Get the fuck up. You need to look at God. Man United have had the luck of the fucking Saints over the years. Fuck me. Talk about fucking luck, man. Jesus. Old Trafford. You don't fucking win penalties at Old Trafford. Is like a tragedy. Fuck me. Don't come into it. Fancy Fred to make it 3-1. I've played the game. Like Arsenal was lucky to win the other week. It's just facts, mate. It's just facts. There's another red card here. Why is it saying another red card? What's going on? My phone just said there's another red card, but that's never happened. There's two red cards, unless it's talking about the manager. We're not played a lot of bad games, but all season, just guaranteed that we don't play like this against Fulham. Casemiro Veron completely changed the way we play. Still think Brighton beat you. It's just honesty. That's what I'm going for. You're obviously going to back Man United because you're United fans. You're not going to turn around to me and say that Brighton are going to beat you, are you? Mine's a non-biased opinion. Yours is biased. Of course, you're going to say Man United are going to win. Why wouldn't you? That'd be silly. Mine's completely from a place of non-biased. I couldn't care less if Man United won or lost, to be quite honest with you. But I fancy Brighton. I really do. Seeing what I'm seeing today, whether you've got Veron or Casemiro or not, I couldn't give a fuck. It's Man United. You're Man United. I can't throw these excuses at you guys because of Liverpool with the injury lists we've had. We're still fucking Liverpool at end of the day, and we should have the strength in depth to deal with the problem. Man United are Man United. They should be able to fucking put this team to bed. Without Veron, without fucking Casemiro, you're a fucking top English team. No excuses. Dave, what Mitrovic has done to himself is banned so that he can be a part of WrestleMania weekend. Yeah, he's got a mania, isn't he? That's what he's done. He's got good thinking. I like it. I like that. Brighton can beat us. There's no doubt about it. Yeah, yeah. If that exact team played for Brighton, I'd say straight up we're losing. Mark Goldridge is the most biased YouTuber. No, I've seen a lot of Matt Goldridge though, and I don't share that opinion. I'm honest. I don't share that opinion. I've watched him say stuff about Liverpool before in the past, and he comes from if he was biased, like a lot of Man United fans are, he'd slag Liverpool off till he was blue in the face, and he doesn't. So, in fairness, I don't think he's as biased as people think. Yes, he has a Man United devoted channel, which is fine. Why wouldn't you? The United stand is extremely popular on YouTube, and I don't blame him for that. I like to cover all football because I do like to have an unbiased opinion about stuff. I don't hate Man United, never have hated Man United. I think they're a good team. Today's performance has been shit in parts. They've got lucky. Fulham losing their heads has definitely changed the way this game was going to go. And that's just being honest. Man United Brighton 50-50 at the minute. Be a good game. I'm just putting my eggs on the table of Brighton beating Man United. That's all. And I'm quite entitled to say that, unfortunately. Yeah, it's nothing bad. Don't even follow or watch Man United YouTube. I've been on Mark's stream. He's complaining how we've been so wrong, Dylan. Yeah, he'll be doing what I'm doing. He'll be saying you've played shit, and I know he would. Because fun fact, I've seen a few Mark Goldridge videos. I find him quite amusing. And he goes off on Man United worse than anybody I've seen. When they're shit, he fucking says they're shit. So yeah, he's not biased at all. I'm telling you now. I don't think it'd work as a YouTuber if he was biased. I think it's just the fact that this match, it's just gone to the fact that two players have got sent off. A silly moment has cost Fulham. We've got three people sent off because of the manager. It's just stupidness in it. Fred, causing trouble. I don't think Matt Goldridge is 100% biased, but is very wrong. But Man United has less decisions than other teams. It is a vendetta from refs against United. We have been shit, but I repeat, a win's a win. Yeah, I'm not. Nobody's saying against the win. I just said I wouldn't be happy about the win. That's what I'm saying. You've won the game. You've won the game. Fucking Fulham players got man of the fucking match. That tells you everything you need to know about this game, guys. He probably hates McTominay, Maguire, so do I. Having Maguire and the Scott in the team slows us down so much. He does United stand, and that's football, so I'll try not to be biased, as one of the channels is just football. So we've got 7 minutes of added time for all that flipping malarkey what went off. Well, I guess made the entire stream after all. Got a grocery shop and get ready for the week when I leave. Cool, Ever. That's awesome. Thanks for being able to stay with us, even though it has been quite a difficult stream. I do realise that. To be fair, Mouldy, he hated McFred, and Fred is class. I'm happy about the win, defo not happy about the performance. Well, that's what I'm talking about. The performance-wise, you've been crap. You've been crap. That's how I watch it. It's not been a great football match. It's been poor, really. To be honest, it's had that that massive incident, and that's what people will be talking about. In that moment, in that 5-7 minute spell, what we've got added on is where it's the old match. Doesn't matter how you win as long as you don't cheat like Maradona. LA Dark Knight, Fred is being average because he's so inconsistent he can't put a string of good performances together. Does this mean United are better than Fulham? Technically, yes. Technically. Oh, and this is going to be put to bed now. It is put to bed. It is all over. Fernandez with another. If it wasn't conclusive enough anyway, the game is now officially over. Just want the minute of the goal. It's all about the numbers, really. 90 plus 6. Running out of space here because of the FA Cup. Could creep that in. Could just about see that. Look, you're right to say it. Win's a win. It's just Perez wins. Oh, does he? Okay. We beat Fulham comfortably. Scoreline doesn't tell the story. Of course it doesn't. We've watched the game. We've saw how this game's played out. It's 7 minutes of madness, literally, and that is what's cost the game. That is why we're at the final score. We are at full time, people. I'm still saying that Brighton, for me, win. I'm putting money on Brighton. And that's where I'm at. Man United always need luck and penalties. Good for you. We always need luck. We you are stupid fucking. United play crap and still win. That's the way it goes, though, innit? So that's football for you. That is football for the. That is the end of the stream, guys. Well, thank you for all joining. Make sure that you pop by and say hello in the premiere later on tonight, which is the third part of the vlog. Make sure you're available. 8 o'clock, that's on. Me and Nick are going live at 9 o'clock on this channel. It's going to be something new, something different. Well, it's not. It's just going to be us two, but the way that it's formatted, it will look a little bit different. Fred assist. United play crap. We're an Arsenal fan. That Knight says you can dislike other teams, but no point in lying about what happened. Fulham handled and acting like kids. Simple is the fact. Yeah. Look, Man United have won. That's what you take home from this game, right? They're in the semi-final. They will play Brighton. Whether they deserved it or not makes no difference. I felt they played crap. That's my opinion. We watched the game. That's it. Winning when not playing well is what we do. We have done that for decades, even under Fergie. I thought that was different, though. I don't know. I don't even think it was luck. I really don't. It's just Fulham lost their heads. If they don't do that, Man United don't win. Well, we're saying that Man United don't win. You could have still won. Anyone's game at one apiece. We all know that. But do they score that second goal so quick? No. Obviously not. Questions have got to be asked of Fulham. Mitrovic, why did he lose his head? Why did the manager think it was okay to go and talk to the manager as it goes to the VAR? I mean, these are stuff what the FA has now got to be looking into. Man United have won the game of football. End of 3-1. That's it. They're in the semi-finals. That's it. Have a good one, everyone. See you later. Yeah, me and Nick will be live, I think, at 9 o'clock. We were looking to be live at 9. If it doesn't work, then I don't know. Fulham shot themselves in the foot and we took advantage of the situation. It's simple as that. Yeah, but that's all I've been saying. That's all I've ever said. It felt like Fulham lost the game, not Man United won the game. That's what it felt like to me. That's how I'm going to take home, is that I feel that Fulham lost the game, not Man United won the game. I know Man United did win the game, but it's because Fulham lost it. Anyway, rambling on. It's not going to get us anywhere. Man United are through to the semi-finals. They will face Brighton. Man City are playing Sheffield United. There's a possibility of an all Manchester final. I'm sure the FA would absolutely fucking love that. But there's always a team what can throw a spanner in the works. There's always that one team that will go, no, you're not getting what you want this year. And that team could be Brighton. Or even could be Sheffield United. Who knows? That's for another day. We'll be back, I think, midweek. I'm not sure what streams we're doing. I've not really looked. But I'm sure Wednesday will be a stream of some descript. I think we're going into international soon as well. I think we've got one more weekend of Premier League. In fact, I don't even know when the international break is. Is it this week? I don't even know. Anyway, whatever game's on Wednesday, I will look and we'll be doing that. But like I said, make sure that you drop it in and say hello on the vlog video at 8 o'clock. Please don't miss it. It's very important for you to watch the videos. And it's the last one of Angel for a while. And yeah, if me and Nick are able to go live, we'll see you all in the chat. Get your questions ready for Nick. I've been Dave in Real Life Football. And we aren't just football. We are Dave in Real Life too. You guys have been awesome. Bye for now.